Hey Summoners, just another gamer here, and today I'll be doing on the Trial Ascension Floor 60 for hard mode, and this will be Artamiel, so I can suppose that if you're able to clear 50 for Veromos and 60 for Artamiel, technically, other than maybe on your wounds, you should be able to clear on like 70, 80 and 90, so that's kick started. And okay, I'll use like the other team that I used for like floor 50 the other time, because I'm not exactly sure if like this will actually work out for this stage. And then alternatives that I can actually suggest is that Shannon will be good. Yep, Shannon. Then other units wise, I think Tao will be good because there will be the Wind Monkey King. So that could actually like tank some of the damage rolls other than like giving them to the others. But then let's try and see how this is going to be like. Okay, so there's all these leeches. So I hope that they don't kill me, of course. Or else like I need to like restart the whole thing. So the other time it was like floor 50 and this is the exact same lineup that I use. So we'll try this out first. And if this is able to cross, then that's it, of course. Or else probably I need to like rethink on like what I might actually need. And the only time that I can't cross was like when it's like floor 80. So 50, I hope that 50 was okay, but then now it's 60. I think late last year or earlier last year this was like around like around 70, which I think I can't cross either. So let's hope that we are able to clear this. We'll make one of them asleep. Because I think I actually need to clear on these dark leeches first as compared to the fire, because the dark gets this attack power or something each time you kill one of their guys. So we gotta like be careful with what we are gonna do here. We don't need to heal up, we'll just continue on. Let's try to stun. Okay, I think we gotta do this somehow. Thankfully this is good enough because the fire guys, this fire leech will actually get this turn like around 15% rate each time I move. So technically we will be tanking everything. Yep, so I think that's like a good thing. Then let's make this guy asleep. Okay, we made it. Then although I just said earlier that we should actually take down on the dark ones, but then I'm like working on the fire ones more. Okay, now we will actually work more on the dark ones. Because actually like the fire ones, like two of them are going to die in like the next few turns. Or probably they are like they keep gaining their turns and then just dying from their passive. So if either or that is the case, then you guys gotta like prepare something to counter that. Okay, he can just, he just died from this passive. Is it called like Transcendence? We will not use on. I mean, I will save the dots for like the next turn. Let's kill him with the Hellstorm. Almost there. He still isn't dead yet. Okay, he's dead by the 1k damage. Oh, we got Taoist here. Okay, so the Taoist for the dark one is same as the water one, whereby it has 2 hits on the wave. It's not the same skill as I think the fire, the wind and the light one. So for what this one does is that it will actually slow. That's for the second skill. And then if the unit is already slow, it can actually do something like this. It will become a stun for the next one. So you got a slow and a stun. So you gotta be careful on that. And then the third skill is that you remove something. Oh, they actually remove all of the debuffs, and then they put in this. They get a speed buff and a that recovery buff. So gotta like we gotta plan something out with that. Okay, let's see. We will try to, cause I'm more worried with the these Taoist attacks rather than these Sigmaver's. Okay, we can do this. And for floor 60, the damage isn't that really lethal as compared to like floor 70, 80. So it's quite, I would say like, for my case, it's like quite a blessing. Because they aren't really, this stage and the Veromos stage is like the one that is giving people more problems. The rest of them, if you actually just use like a pure CC, like I would actually use Spectra all the way, and more or less that's like all done. So I guess this stage, let's see, I will do the Hellstorm. And then for this case wise, it's just this Taoist that's giving me some that isn't dying at the moment. Then the rest of them they're more or less done with. Let's try to we'll make this a sleep. This is second Sigmaver's. Then we'll provoke in the case. Crap, so many turns. Still another turn. Okay, we just do the Hellstorm. And you still giving me another turn. Alright, that's great. That's great. We'll clear this guy away and we'll put in the dots. Because the next round I think we still are able to get like some turns before we need to move. So we'll just keep stunning him all the way. Okay, so actually he did the glance. So Basalt is like a little bit crazy on his Venom procs. I hope that he can actually do more of the Venom procs like the next turn, the next stage, but not this round more. Okay. Okay, so I'm now like mass spamming the clicks on this guy. Okay, so here we are for floor 60. So like what I said, if you're facing on the Wind Monkey, I think Telt will also be a good idea to use. So for the first round, I will not use on the Fanatic yet. I will do this. Expected everything to like come against me, which then I regretted not using my Fanatic. Okay, let's do a Polar War because like most of them like going to hit me like very soon. But then, so we only use like CCs whenever like these monkeys are like being. The monkeys are like. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, when the monkeys are being stunned. So other than that, try not to use too much of your CCs unless you really need so. And then at the same time, the problem with this is that you will need to take note with regards to this Yetis, and the Yetis, if they do the passive, you increase their attack, so you gotta be a little bit more careful with that. Then we'll provoke on the Artamiel, do some defense buff. Let's reset him. Okay. Then we are still safe. We can actually still continue on hitting. Do we need to do attack break? Yeah, we do attack break. Brian can tank, so no issues with me using that. Then we will do this. Basalt can also tank, so no issues also. So Artamiel will be like going all around crazy using the revenge. So I call this the revenge of Artamiel. Alright, so now it's like maybe. Okay, I guess we'll heal up a little bit. Then we provoke this Yeti, which is feared. So now it's like when they. Okay, yeah, I got a despair there. Okay, so most of them are like going to move, so I think I can actually use on the Fanatic. Then this is like the perfect time to actually use Phoenix Fury. I've not gauged the timing just right, so it's like very lucky of me. Do we need to provoke? Yeah, we provoke this Yeti. Yeti will be more important as compared to the monkey, because you do not want him to use on the attack buff with the revenge skill. So without that, he's like not even able to like revenge that really well. Okay, let's see. We'll heal up a little bit again. Then we'll do the polar roar for some defense. Okay, we'll do this. Then let's try for the one on the right. Okay, there's no stun. No stun. Chloe can crit. Okay, let's do this. We need all these debuffs on and off. So I think that 9 cover 9 up can also work on like floor 60, based on what I had from like floor 50. So in ToA, I wouldn't say like what you need is like what is needed, etc. I would say that the more important part of this is that you need the right strategy through. You might not have the same units that I might have. You could have like a Zyros and then it's like risk for you guys. But as compared, this is like what I can actually think of, which is rather, if you guys have been playing for a long time, then these are, would we say, like the attainable, especially the Arya from the Hall of Heroes the other time. Early, like, is it like late 2014 kind of stuff? Okay, so I actually missed the heal block just now, whereby the monkey actually did another, the Artamiel actually did a heal for him. So we gotta be careful on that, because or else you'll be like spending a lot of time like not killing anything, and he will keep on like healing all the way. So is my Phoenix Fury is up in the next turn. Okay, I'll take note of that. We try to make them asleep or stun. Actually, stun is more important. Okay, I think the Silent Witch is going to come in. Okay, in this case, I can't actually use this Phoenix Fury because the Yeti is going to move, which I do not want that to happen. Oh crap. In this case, everybody be aiming for Arya, so I gotta provoke. Let's do this. I'm just hoping for like some form of like this the stuns, but none of them work. Okay, let's see. Can I make someone asleep? Let's try for this monkey. Okay, so that is gonna happen. So I guess a revival is actually rather more substantial and needed. We'll use this. Then after that, we gotta like do some of the heals. Okay. This case wise, should I go for? Yeah, I'll go for Fnatic. Okay, we got that one Yeti down. Okay, so now as you can see that Artamiel's this Archangel Blessing is max. So we got to look out for the unit that is going to like. Okay, we'll just reset on Artamiel, because you should actually gauge like which unit has the lowest HP, and that will be the unit that he'll be healing. But then I can't gauge. I do not know who has the least. Like you can see now, then I still don't know who has the least. Okay, so we just do this way, then I guess that these monkeys are gonna the Yeti it should be dead like in the next turn. So I just let him live for like another turn or so. Okay. Is he gonna heal? No, he's not gonna heal on this monkey friend. So I guess once he wake up, I can actually throw another Phoenix Fury. Yep, I'll throw this Phoenix Fury, and then okay, I'll heal up, and then I'll put in the heal block for him. Ah crap, miss out on that. Okay, put on the heal block first, just in the case that I will probably need it later. We'll do this. It says that it will change the attack to this stun or something. You add in the stun if the unit's asleep, so I think that could be useful for this round. Now I have to redo on the dots for this guy, or else he's like gonna move like right after this. Okay, we'll refresh on the heal block. Nope, we didn't get that. Okay, let me check on his passive. So counter attacks the attacker when you on it. Okay, you on an ally. Okay, so that's the problem. Whereby either who I hit, it won't make any much difference. Okay, resisted my 100%. That's nice. That's nice. So what is important here for this stage? I feel that the important part will be on. Actually, Armor is good for that. You just saw that move, right? So I think that the other useful part for this stage could be like Shannon and then Talc. That's like the only two that I'll change for my last two units. Because immunity is like rather more needed as compared to like Veromos. So I think I still stay with Chloe for sure. Just like how I did against the OG map, the Occult Girls. So as you probably saw that the heal, the Archangel's blessing did not work at all. So we'll just stack out some dots, then hope that we are able to clear this guy like right after this round, after he moves. Ah crap, so close. So close. I think we can actually focus on the boss because right after this, if I just throw another Phoenix Fury, and by the time that he moves, he's more or less like dead. Can I? Can I? Okay, Phoenix Fury is next round, so I think let's try autoing this through. Wait, I'm just aiming for the Archangel directly. Okay, so that monkey will be dead. Okay, yup. This should actually make do with this. For this floor 60 and the reviews. I think the rewards is the. Is it like 4-star Rainbow Mon? At least that is what I can use to actually clear my storage because lately on the total experience, I've been like getting more and more of my all the folders. Even my 5-star is like stacking up, so let's not say about like the 4-star. But that also means that I can actually you do more like other units for like other purposes. Maybe like those very niche kind of stuff. So what now? Right now, what I have to take note is that I need the heal block on the Artamiel, or else he will. Yep. Okay, so I actually got this. It's like by the time he actually max on his second skill, he'll probably have like another of the heal block right up. Yep. So actually, Brienne's max skill for the first skill is still also useful. Yep, Brienne is max for all of the skills right now. So even the second skill can also do some form of damage. Okay, so if he's going to heal this round, he can't heal because the heal block is still there. I hope that he heals and I don't get to provoke him. Just when the last bit. Alright, but then the heal block is like rather consistent for my case right now, so I'm like quite okay with this. And there's also provoke, so he can't actually heal that really consistently. Alright, so that's like how to actually clear this. So I feel that obvious if like against these kind of units whereby you actually make the guy asleep and then the guy also has slow and you want to put in that heal block, the second skill actually works and it doesn't make the unit awake. So I think that buff sometime back was like quite useful. Which then again no one actually bothered into like knowing how to use it, because like when there was that buff there was like people asking like why do you want, if like I can actually make the guy asleep and then gain back 50% bar, why not then to make the guy stun and then you do not gain any 50% bar. So this is like a way you can actually stun and then put on the heal block without even touching the mob and making him mobile for like the next turn, which is like to wake him up. Oh wait, is he gonna heal? Alright, I thought he's gonna heal. Okay, didn't see on that part. Alright, so that's all for what we have for floor 60. So you guys have any other questions, just feel free to leave that in the comment section below. Then in all other case, I'll see you guys in the next video. Alright, so thanks for watching and goodbye.